Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hobart Bay Sports Network. I am your host Justin Winter, and today Hobart Bay takes on the number 2 Washington Huskies on a Sunday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is interesting because it's a game of two West Coast teams. Looking at our recruiting board, we just got high caliber quarterbacks, Xavier Strapinski with 500 on him. We also have Jay Barber that we're looking at. Washington's going after him too, so we might lose out on him. We also are going after Sausage. We'll see how we go. Oscar McGee has 200. Tyler Luke, Tyler McRae, Dan Brooks, Thomas Lynch, Titus Keller, Tony Grant. We're also going after some higher caliber linemen like Jesse Wiggins. There's David Brock, Marcus Clark. We're just going all out on linemen. We're really trying to get a lot of linemen. And we're also going to go after Doug Glover, the 9th, at middle linebacker, see if we can get some linebacker depth too. But linemen is mostly it. Preseason top 25 is Washington ranked at number 2, LSU 1, Georgia 3, Clemson 4, Penn State number 5, Ohio State 6, Notre Dame 7, Auburn 8, Alabama 9, Texas A&M 10, Tennessee 11, USC 12, Wisconsin 13, Miami 14, UCLA 15, Florida State 16, Florida 17, Oklahoma 18, Stanford 19, Arizona 20, TCU 21, Virginia Tech 22, NC State 23, Arkansas 24, and Texas Tech number 25. We, however, are number 119 in the nation. So yeah, we improved, but not by much, and that's about where you would expect us to be, honestly. And our conference is, we're independent. But looking at the conferences, the Pac-12 is the second strongest conference in the nation, right ahead of the ACC and the Big Ten and the Big 12. Everything is really as it should be. I mean, this is about what you'd expect, except maybe you'd think that the Pac-12 is down towards at like number 5, maybe even number 6. But no, Pac-12 is actually the number 2 strongest conference. I'm surprised that the Big Ten isn't better, actually. I'm surprised that the ACC is that good. And you look at the Sun Belt, the Sun Belt ain't good at all. Early season Heisman favorite is Myles Gaskin. He won the Heisman last year. And then you have Chris James, the running back from Wisconsin. Jake Browning, also from Washington. So Washington has 2 guys starting the Heisman race. Bryce Love, the running back from Stanford, and then Trace McSorley. So you have 3 Pac-12 guys and 2 Big Ten guys. And speaking of Heisman guys, Myles Gaskin is an absolute beast. He's better than he was last year. And last year he ran all over us. Last year as a total, he had over 1,600 yards. Yeah. Averaging over 6 yards per carry, over 100 yards per game. He had 20 touchdowns last year. He had a long run of 73. I think that was against us on the first play. You look at Jake Browning, he had over 4,000 yards passing, 36 touchdowns to 7 interceptions. Really good ratio. You look at him, and we highlighted him last year, I think, and we're doomed. Vita Vea is also their starting left end, and he's going to be causing us some problems. I mean, our line is not good by any means, and he's probably going to get like 5 sacks on the game or something like that. I mean, he's an absolute beast. You look at last year, 35 tackles, 21 tackles for loss, 31 assisted tackles, 7.5 sacks. He might match last season's total today because it's not good. But we'll just have to see how this one goes. As you can see, Washington is much better than us, but we are here in Seattle on a Sunday. And Hobart Bay and Washington renew their rivalry here today, and we're just going to have to skip to the coin toss. For some reason, we're having tech problems today, so we got a little bit behind. Hobart Bay loses the coin toss, and Washington elects to kick. And Hobart Bay, well, who cares which side they choose to defend? It's impossible to tell which way that wind is going. But here we go in rainy Seattle, Washington. And Jimmy Hollis, the freshman, will take it out, and he doesn't even reach the 20. That's not a great start to his returning career. But it's not a great start all around because it's easily 3rd down and 12. I should say quickly 3rd down and 12 for Hobart Bay as East is back to pass. And he throws that one, and that was almost intercepted by, I believe, Austin Joyner. But Washington's not having great success either. They're 30-8 really quick. They could go 3 and out. Browning throws. That's caught by Roderick McBride, but he only gets 5. And Washington also punts, but Hobart Bay gets into another 3rd down. Lots of 3rd downs already. East throws, and that's caught by Tyler Lamb, who gets taken down after he gets enough for the 1st down. Another 3rd down. 1st and 2nd down have been absolutely useless so far today. East does a pump fake and gets Gio Soria on the curl route, so that'll be another 1st down for Hobart Bay. Now a 1st down. Maybe something will happen here. East drops back to pass again and gets Gio Soria on the exact same route. They got him on the exact same thing. That should never happen, but it worked there. Play action now. East looking, throws. Tyler Lamb has a ton of space, and he scores. Touchdown, Hobart Bay. The transfer tight end, Tyler Lamb, gets the team's 1st touchdown of the season. Now Washington comes out on a 2nd and 6, good field position. Browning looking to throw. He does throw, and that's Drew Sample, the tight end. So the tight end's getting some love right now. Here we are in the very next play. Washington does not go hurry up. They're still the only team Hobart Bay's ever faced that has not done hurry up. And Browning throws. That's Chico McClatcher. He breaks 1 tackle and then gets taken down after a gain of about 15, somewhere around that. Our technology just isn't working today. It won't tell us how many yards he gets. As Browning gets sacked. How about that? And now Washington faces a 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Browning throws, and that's caught by Chico McClatcher on the sideline. So it's another 1st down for Washington. To the ace formation, man in motion. Browning play action to Gaskin and then throws to Drew Sample, and that's a gain of 7. They get 2 more on 2nd down, so it's 3rd down and 1. Can Hobart Bay perhaps force them into a field goal? Browning does a play action, has a blocker, but doesn't properly utilize him. If he cuts inside, he probably scores a touchdown, but he went outside, so Hobart Bay still has a chance to maybe force a field goal. Browning to throw again, and this time he's sacked. Corey Fitzpatrick got him on the sack. Great play by the linebacker. Hobart Bay leads 7-0 after the 1st quarter. Honestly, the offenses haven't been all too impressive, so we still got a lot of ball game to go too, so don't hold your breath quite yet. A little draw play to Gaskin, and he gets taken down about the 2-yard line. 3rd down and goal. Washington looking to punch this one in. It's a read option, and Browning gets helicoptered. Oh, wow. Jake Browning kept it himself, and he just got helicoptered. And he should have given that ball off. If he gave the ball off, that's a touchdown. Instead, it's 7-3. Hobart Bay has the ball. Play action here. East looking to throw, chucks it deep, and that's caught by Gio Soria, and he just got taken down. Ooh, that was close. If he slips past that man, it's a touchdown. Easy. Here's a play, not play action, read option for East, and he doesn't get anything. So 4th down and 6. Let's see what Hobart Bay goes with. They're going to try a long field goal here. They have the wind with them. Chase Brooks. Kick is up, and it does not have the distance. He doesn't have the strongest leg. I mean, this is Hobart Bay. They don't exactly get 5-star quality kickers. He did okay, but especially for the rain, but it wasn't enough. At least they now know his range. As Browning goes on the 5 wide and finds Chico McClatcher, who breaks 1 tackle, breaks another, and he almost... If he'd been a little more agile and ran a little better, that's a touchdown. I mean, you could say that about a whole lot, but you could see the hole. Browning looking on 1st down now, tosses it backwards to Thompson, and he loses 4. They get 2 more on 2nd down and get back to the left side of the field, but it's 3rd down and 12. Wow. Browning obviously going to throw a lot of throwing today, and he throws short to Thompson, who only gets 6. And the Huskies are going to play aggressive. They're saying, hey, this is Hobart Bay. We smoked them last year. We can definitely beat them this year. We're not going to let them embarrass us. But Browning gets taken down. Michael Wallace, the defensive end, gets past his man and takes Browning down, and Hobart Bay still has this lead. Wow. Here we go, a read option for East. He has a bunch of space, makes a man miss, then gets taken down after a run of about 15 yards. Shotgun now, next play, play action. East rolls out, he loves to do it, and they have Bubba West wide open, and they will not catch him. Touchdown Hobart Bay. That's also a tie for the record for passing touchdowns in the game. Second passing touchdown on the day. And that ties the record for most passing touchdowns in the game. That's something. But Hobart Bay up by 11. 2 minutes left in the quarter. It's a 2-minute drill for Washington. And Browning, he just gets it off and finds McClatcher. Wow. Great play by Browning, and an even greater catch by Chico McClatcher. How in the world did he get that ball? Now on second down throws, that's Thompson. He gets a block, has space, and he gets taken down at about the 10-yard line. First down and effectively goal. I formation, strangely, but there's a minute and a half left, I guess. Now putting a man in motion. Play action. Browning, looking, fires, touchdown. See, that's more like what we expect from Washington. We expect the number 2 team in the nation to be doing drives like that consistently. Now Hobart Bay has another chance to extend the lead, and East throws deep, has Saria, has it? No! Oh, he had it in his hands. He had it in his hands. Second down, and Saria will not drop that one. He does hold on to that one. Minute left now. And this is a 1-minute drill, not a 2-minute drill. As East rolls out, and he just decides to run with it, gets a block, and eventually gets pushed out of bounds after he crosses midfield. Some dinks and dunks, 21 seconds left. They're at about the 30-yard line. East looking, throws. Bubba West just got it in. He fit that one on the head of a needle, pin of a needle, and Bubba West managed to get out. 10 seconds, East throws. Lamb caught it. He got smoked. Hobart Bay is just going to go up to the line and spike it. They have time for one quick play. And if they get sacked, they have a timeout that they can use. Here we go. This one for a touchdown. East throws, and it is caught! Gio Saria. How in the world? Zach East has been throwing some dimes on this drive, and Gio Saria hold that one in. And ladies and gentlemen, as our technology still doesn't want to give us any graphics on stats or anything, Hobart Bay leads 21 to 10. 21 to 10 at halftime. I absolutely cannot believe what I am seeing. I mean, Hobart Bay, yeah, they improved because they were all freshmen. But Washington, it's not like they're a bad team. Washington is a very good team. This shouldn't even be close. Washington, if you said Hobart Bay was going to have a better game, I would say, okay, maybe they're down by 10 at halftime, not up by 11. I mean, this is insane. Washington just has not been able to put it together. And remember, this is the only game on this Sunday. Anyone who's watching college football, which could be quite a few, is watching this game. And right now, they're seeing the number 2 team in the nation struggle to a team who is ranked number 119 out of 126. That is what you are witnessing right now. We can't give you any stats because our technology is being stupid right now, but that'll end the halftime show. Washington will start off with the ball. Good field position, 30 seconds in. Down by 11, they need something. Play action for Browning, throws it over the middle to Thompson, and Thompson breaks a couple tackles. Gets taken down at about 39 or 40 yard line. It's been almost exclusively passing this game. The run game hasn't really done much of anything. Maybe a yard or two. There's Gaskin, and he gets good yardage. Right as I say that the run game hasn't been doing much, the Gaskin gets 11. That figures. Second down and inches now. Browning, the throw again on inches. Fires, has McClatcher, and it's knocked out. Wow, that could have been... This could be a whole lot different if McClatcher does not drop that. Wow. Here we go, and it's a handoff to Gaskin, and he had space on the left. Ooh, if he made a cut to the left, he had a hole. But he still gets the first down. Now it's second down and goal, 5 wide. Browning throws, caught by Roderick McBride, who scores. And Washington will bring this game back within a possession. 21-17 is your score. We're midway through the third quarter now. Not much has gone on. In the I formation, East will roll out, and he's trying to find someone, and he takes it himself. Gets only 2, and he's down. Zach East is down. That is bad. So in comes Adam Coleman. Ooh, Hobart Bay better hope that he's good. He throws, and he delivers a dime on his first play. Great play by Adam Coleman. But one play isn't enough. It's third down and 7 now. And Hobart Bay, they're going to have to throw on this one. And something happened at the line. It was ruled a forward pass, so Hobart Bay just has to settle for a field goal, I guess. Second down and 11, approaching the end of the third. Browning fires, has Drew Sample, who gets another first down to end the third quarter. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but Hobart Bay is up by a touchdown entering the fourth quarter. At halftime, I thought, maybe it's one of those games where the home team struggles a bit, like Alabama and the Citadel that one time. When Citadel was like tied or within a possession, and then Alabama clobbered them in the second half. But this hasn't been it. This is a genuine upset alert as Gaskin gets the ball and he gets 7 yards. I don't know. Maybe Hobart Bay will manage to do it. But they still got another quarter, and Washington is a fierce team. As Browning delivers the Sample right there. And they're in Hobart Bay territory easily. First down, I formation. Man in motion. And it's going to be a handoff to the left. And Miles Gaskin is stuffed in the backfield. Second down and 13 now. Let's see if Hobart Bay can keep this stout defense as Washington is putting more men in motion. They like the motion. And that's a quick pass to Chico McClatcher, and he's caught in the backfield. Actually, not in the backfield. He gained a yard on that. But still, it's third down and 12. Browning looking to throw. And he throws deep for the end zone, and it's almost intercepted. A fourth down and 12. Washington's going for it. They're playing aggressive. They're saying we cannot lose to these guys. Browning looking deep, it looks like. He throws, and that is knocked out of the hands of Roderick McBride. He had his hands on it, but he couldn't hold on to it. And Hobart Bay takes over, but they haven't done much. It's third down and 2. Needs something. Read option, East looking, and he's hit from the edge. Oh, it looked like he had everywhere to go, and then he got hit, but they're playing aggressive. Hyper-aggressive move here. Fourth down, East throws, and he just tried to force that one to Dallas Ross. And Washington gets the ball back. Second down and 5 now. Trips to the left. Browning to throw. Finds Drew Sample. He gets taken down about the 23-yard line. Browning now over 250 yards passing. It's first down and 10 from about the 23.5-yard line. Handoff to Gaskin, and Gaskin is stopped just before the first down marker, so second down and 2 now. Hobart Bay probably will send pressure, and they do, and Gaskin is held up. That's Corey Fitzpatrick again. Third down and 3 now. As Browning tosses it left to Miles Gaskin, and he can't find any space, and he's taken down after a gain of 2. Fourth down and 1. Could Hobart Bay actually do this again? Could they get another stop? Here we go. Handoff to Jamon Dotson, and he gets caught in the backfield and taken down. Hobart Bay back-to-back stands, but it's 3rd down and 7 again. Their defense is showing up in crazy ways, but their offense isn't. The throw deep, and he just threw it too far to the right. And Hobart Bay, this time they will punt. You got 2 minutes. They have confidence in their defense. It's a low punt, line drive. One hop and picked up by Byron Murphy, and he's got space, and he's going to take it inside the 25. They should have just gone for it and hoped that they threw an interception deep down the field. Here we go. Handoff Gaskin. Washington's starting to feed him a lot more now, and it's 1st down and goal for Washington. Now 2nd down and goal. 1st down didn't yield much. Ace formation. Handoff to Gaskin, and he is taken down at the 1. 3rd down and goal. Hobart Bay hoping for another miraculous stop. Can they get it? Here we go. He's going to throw this time, and he will sail that one through the uprights. 4th down and goal. Hobart Bay looking for a 3rd straight 4th down stop. Can they get it? If they do, they just might win this game. Handoff to Gaskin, and he finds the hole. And Washington will tie this game up at 24 apiece. Hobart Bay has less than a minute to get something going. Thean Wen will take it out, and he doesn't even get to the 15. 52 seconds to get a field goal. Can Hobart Bay pull out a miracle, or will we go to overtime? Or maybe they'll throw an interception and Washington will win. He's to roll out. He's looking, and he's got Bubba West wide open. Does he have the speed to get there? He's being piggybacked, and he gets taken down inside the 10. With that, Zach East breaks the school record for passing yards in a game. That reties it at exactly 315. But Hobart Bay, am I seeing this? Handoff to Trey Ragas, and that'll just set up good field position. It's Hobart Bay. We'll call a timeout with 2 seconds left, and Washington will call a timeout to freeze. Here we go, everybody. This is it. This is the win. If he makes this, Hobart Bay does win the game. Kick is up, and that one, ladies and gentlemen, is an all-time shocker. Hobart Bay, in only their 2nd year of playing football, of actually playing football, in the 1st game of their 2nd year, only the 12th game this program has ever played, and they just stunned the number 2 Washington Huskies in Seattle, Washington. That is astounding. Are you kidding me? This is a rivalry game too. You know how Hobart Bay was supposed to be that easy team? Where you just schedule them so that you can get an easy win? North Carolina and Rutgers, they didn't get it last time. But no one, I mean, those two are kind of bottom of the pack, mediocre at best. Washington is an elite team. They made the national championship last year. And Hobart Bay just beat them. On a Sunday with no other college football, with no other football. This is the only football available. And Washington just lost to Hobart Bay? That is utterly astounding. I don't know about you folks, but I think Hobart Bay just might have something special brewing this season. Like, I don't know what it was. They focused a whole lot more on their passing. They figured out what worked, and they went hard with that. And their defense showed a huge... I mean, their defense was electric today. But wow! And then, of course, we can't forget, multiple times there was broken coverage, and Bubba West was wide open. One led to a touchdown, and this one right here, this is what set up the game-winning field goal. It wasn't even a suspenseful field goal. I mean, they did one play to set it up right in the middle. I mean, for going a block, which is rare. Wow. Well, everybody, I hope to see you in the post-game show where we go over the stats, because we have a very interesting stat line to go over. So Zach East goes 16 for 26, 315 yards at the school record, and 3 passing touchdowns, no interceptions. And Adam Coleman did go 2 for 3, 23 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. So a good start for him. But look at no interceptions. On the rushing end, Zach East had 12 runs for 61 yards. Trey Ragas had 8 for 14, and Jeremy Johnston had 1 for 4. You wonder why you didn't see much of that? It's because we didn't really have much to show. Passing-wise, or receiving-wise, Bubba West 3 catches for 140 yards and a touchdown. Gio Soria had more catches, 7 for 124, a touchdown. And then Tyler Lamb, the redshirt sophomore transfer tight end, 4 catches, 62 yards, a touchdown. Trey Ragas had 3 catches for 8 yards, and Dallas Ross had 1 for 4. So not much for them today. Nothing on blocking. Sad. Defensively, Corey Fitzpatrick. What a man. 8 tackles, 2 of them for loss. Tyler Smith also had 2 tackles for loss. I mean, even a sack for Corey Fitzpatrick. Manny Dunn had a sack. Michael Wallace had a sack. It was a good day on defense. I mean, I've never seen it this good. Chase Brooks went 2 for 3. I mean, he missed the one, but it was rainy. It was rainy. So, can you really blame him? Now, looking at Washington, their one guy, Randall Taylor, made his 1 field goal from 21 yards out. I know. Very risky kick there. Austin Joyner had 6 tackles. He led the team in tackles. However, DJ Beavers had a tackle for loss. And a whole bunch of other guys had tackles for loss, including Evi Onwunzurike. I probably mispronounced that name. No interceptions, though. Absolutely 0 interceptions. On the receiving end, Drew Sample had 10 for 96. No touchdowns. Chico McClatcher had 6 for 62 and a touchdown. Lance Thompson had 4 for 59, no touchdowns. Roderick McBride, 4 for 27, a touchdown. And Jamon Dotson had 1 for 10, no touchdowns. On the rushing end, 21 carries, 86 yards, and a touchdown for Myles Gaskin. Everyone else was in the negative. He only really got going in the second half, especially towards the end when they started feeding him more. He could finally get more runs for yards. They should have been doing that the whole first half, honestly. In passing, Jake Browning went 25 for 30, 254 yards, and 2 touchdowns. No picks. He had a great game. They just couldn't make it count. Hobart Bay scored 14 points in the second quarter against Washington. I don't know how they pulled this off. No turnovers. Jake Browning was offensive player of the game for them. Our offensive player of the game was Zach East. The only thing that Washington actually beat us in was first downs, and Washington goes from number 2 to number 21 after that loss. A brutal drop in the rankings. I honestly feel like it should be an even more severe drop. And we go from 119 to number 51. We go up 68 spots for that. That's crazy. I like it. Alright guys, join us next week, because next week we travel to North Carolina. They want vengeance. We want to continue our dominance. See you there.